About 2 years ago, I gave a presentation to one of the geography influencers in California. And it took about maybe 3 or 4 hours to go through the process to learn the names and locations of all the counties to where I could score 100% on a blank map of California and recite the 58 counties in 58 seconds. Today, we're going to get into playing the same game to learn the counties of California. But this time, it's going to take a lot less than 4 hours because we've done that a few years ago. Click on Game Library. I'm going to select the icon that says pick your state. I'm going to go in right, and then I'm going to click on the icon for California. And this gives us several games. I'm going to collapse this channel and collapse this channel. We don't need those. But we have several games to help learn about California. This one, click on that one, click on single player. We are in learn mode because we're relearning. I'm going to turn off the volume and I'm going to click the go button. The question is at the top, as you already know. Let's see if I can find Alameda. I'm going to start with the show me button right off. This is Alameda. Okay. And I think Alpine. Okay, I remember that. That's Alameda, Alpine. Amador, that's Calaveras. Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, and Contra Costa. Okay, 10 seconds over. We're going to do Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Calaveras, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, and Contra Costa. 1 second over. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, and Contra Costa. I'm going to do that a few more times. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa. We beat the clock, but I'm going to review. I click that again. I'm going to replay that same game, and I'm going to think Alameda, Alpine, Colusa, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa. We're going to click the go button to go to 14. We still start with Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, and we add Del Norte. Del Norte is probably at the north. El Dorado. This would be Humboldt. This is Glen. Let's use the show me button. El Dorado. Fresno, I think might be towards the bottom. That's Imperial. Fresno. Glen. Is this Glen? This is Humboldt. This is Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, that's Inyo, Imperial and Inyo. Okay, with 16 seconds over, Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado. Where's El Dorado? Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, no, that Inyo, Imperial and Inyo. We were 12 seconds over. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, something and Inyo, Imperial and Inyo. Okay, 6 seconds over. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, Fresno, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, and Inyo. 3 seconds over. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, and Inyo. And I think we beat the clock. We did beat the clock. Now we're going to 21. We still start with the same ones we've already worked on. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado alphabetically, D-E, El Dorado, F, Fresno, G, Glen, H, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, and then we have 7 more questions, which would be Kern. Let's see where Kern is. This is Los Angeles. That was Kern. Kings, let's see if Kings is at the top. That's Lassen. Kings, there was Kings. Lake, where would Lake be? Lake, was that Lassen? Los Angeles. Madera, that's Marin, Madera, Marin. And 21 seconds over. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, that's D-E, El Dorado, F, Fresno, G, Glen, H, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, and then Kern. Where was Kern? Kern, that was Kings. This is Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, and Marin County. 12 seconds over. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern and Kings, I remember are together. Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, and Marin. I think we should have beat the clock. 3 seconds over on that one. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, and Marin. And we did beat the clock that time. Now we're going up to 28 questions. And click go. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, and now we have 7 new ones. Mariposa, that's Napa. This is Marin, this is Modoc. Mendocino, let's use the show me button. And Mariposa is the green one right above. Well, this was Fresno, I remember. Okay, now that's from Mendocino. That's Mendocino, Merced, Napa, Merced, that's Monterey, Merced, Modoc, Mono, Monterey, and Napa. We were 29 seconds over. We're going to go with Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake and Lassen, and now Los Angeles, Madera, and Marin, Mariposa. We get to the 7 new ones again. This is Merced, Mariposa, Mendocino, that's Napa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, was that at the top? It is Mono, Monterey, and that was Napa, Monterey, and Napa. Okay, 9 seconds over. We're going to go through this. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to work on this process until we get through these 28. And then I'm going to take the list of counties with me and just kind of go through those as I drive, as I'm just doing anything. I'm going to go through this and I'm going to learn to recite those first 28 alphabetically in 28 seconds. That'll be the first goal. And then we'll get in, and then tonight I'm going to take that same list with me. I'm going to go through there and work on learning those first 28. And then tomorrow I'll get back into this and show you the progress we've made, and then we'll get into the rest of the counties. So let's go through this again and see if we can beat the clock. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, VF, Fresno, Glen, alphabetically helps. Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, and Kings, Lake, and Lassen. This would be Lake. This would be Lassen. Los Angeles, Madera, Marin County, and Mariposa. Is this Mariposa? It is. Mendocino. Is this Mendocino? It's not. That's Napa. Is this Mendocino? So this Merced, Mendocino. No. Whatever that was. Merced. There's Merced. Modoc, Mono, something in Napa. Monterey and Napa. We're going to go through this again until we can beat the clock, and then we're going to take a break, and I'm going to print the list of counties and work with them today. Okay, Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin County, Mariposa, Mendocino, I know this is Napa, this is Modoc, this is Mono, I think. See the Merced, Modoc, Mono, Monterey, and Napa. We were 15 seconds over. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin County, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Mono, Monterey, and Napa. Ah man, 2 seconds over. One more time. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake Lassen, Kern, Kings, Lake Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Monterey, and Napa. We beat the clock by about 5 seconds. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to work on this afternoon. That took 16 minutes to where we are right now. And I'm going to show you I'm going to print this list. And even if you just use your phone, you can have your phone, you can say, show me the list of counties of California alphabetically. And then take this list and just kind of go through it to where you can recite the first, let's say, all the way for the first, maybe half of these, maybe all the way through the ends, A through ends. Get to where you can recite those in even 50 seconds because you get better and better every time you do it. Now I'm going to take that list with me. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, thank you. I have to tell you that I am too excited to wait until tomorrow. So after our last, I think it was 17 minutes of working with the counties of California, I decided to take a nap, and I wrote down the names of the counties. I went over this over and over and over as I'm going to sleep, and then when I wake up, I work on it again. I go to sleep, I'll work on it again. So that's what I did for the last couple of hours. Mostly just took a nap. But I'm going to get back into that and continue where we left off. I'm going to go to click and learn .fun. I've already got I'm going to go to California, click single player, and now when I click the go button, it asks for Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, and Contra Costa. And now we go to 14 questions. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, and now we get to the easy part, D-E-F-G-H-I, D-E-F-G-H-I, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, and Inyo. And we were 4 seconds over. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, and Inyo. I think I beat the clock. Okay, beat the clock, and now we go to 21 questions. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, what I hit? Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, and now we go to Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, and Marin. And I think I'll beat the clock. Beat the clock on that one. Now we'll go to 28. And that's where we left off. We were up to 28 when I left earlier. So that's how we're doing this. And I'll tell you right before we start, as I'm going to sleep, the hardest part for me was Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced. Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced. I had to go through this over and over and over. If you're from California, first of all, you're all younger than I am. You can all do this faster than I can. You can all do it better. But in addition, if you're from California, you've heard of the pronunciations of these counties: Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Monterey, and Napa. You've heard of those. So it's going to be easier for you. And now we're going to go into fly through this as quick as we can. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, and now we get to the hard parts for me. Where's Marin? Is this Marin? Now we get to Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, and then Modoc, Mono, Monterey, and Napa. I doubt if I beat the clock. Well, I beat the clock. But I am going to go through that again before we jump to 35 questions. I'm going to click the replay, and we're going to go through Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Lassen, Los Angeles, where's Los Angeles? Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Mono, Monterey, and Napa, and we beat the clock by, it looks like, 4 seconds. So, I tell you what, okay, I'm going to continue with this, but when we get to the end of these next 7, I'm going to exit for today, but I'm going to show how I can recite the first 28 counties in, I did it for less than 20 seconds as I was practicing with my phone timer. But let's go through this and see if we can get through 35. Since it's going to be 7 new questions, it's going to take about 4 plays to get through that next 7 questions. Click go. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Mono, Monterey. Where's Monterey? Monterey. How can I not know where Monterey is? Monterey. Placer. Well, let's show me where Monterey is. Monterey, Napa. Monterey is the green one down here. I'll remember that next time. Monterey and Napa. Now we go to the next 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new counties. Nevada. I know that there's some place called the Sierra Nevadas, and one of these is Sierra and one of these is Nevada. Let's see if this is Nevada. Okay, that's Placer. Well, I guess this is Sierra. No, that's Plumas. What am I doing? Okay, that's Nevada. Orange is down here. Placer, Plumas, Placer, Plumas, Riverside, Sacramento, and San Benito. Santa Benita, San Benito, I'm not sure. Okay, I think we're 39 seconds over. Okay, let's go. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, the green one is Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Mono. I know Monterey is the green one down here, Napa, and now we get into Nevada. Is this Nevada? Okay, that was Nevada. Orange, Placer. This is Placer, I think, and that's Plumas. Placer, Plumas, Riverside, Sacramento, and San Benito. 5 seconds over. That's pretty good for the first or second time I lose track. Okay, go. Because this is a lot of fun for me. I really enjoy this. So we're going to go to Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial. Is this Imperial at the bottom? Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin. Green one is Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Mono. The green was Monterey, Napa. And now we get to Nevada. I know that's this middle one here. Nevada, orange, Placer. One of these two is Placer. This is Placer and this is Plumas. Riverside, Sacramento, and San Benito. All right, we beat the clock. So let's go on to 42 questions. We're well on our way. First of all, let me see how much time we spent on this so far. We've been on this for almost 10 minutes. So that's a total of, I think, 17 plus 10 minutes, 27, less than half an hour we've been working on this so far. Let's go on to 42 questions. Okay. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Mono, Monterey and Napa, and Nevada, orange, Placer, Plumas, Riverside, Sacramento, San Benito. Which of these is San Benito? I'm going to use the show me button. San Benito is the red one here. San Bernardino, that's San Francisco. San Joaquin, San Mateo, San Luis Obispo. It's going to be the last one I hit. There we go, San Bernardino. San Diego, I know where that's at. San Francisco was one of these up here. That's San Francisco. San Joaquin, San Luis Obispo. I took an Amtrak through there one time. San Mateo and Santa Barbara. Okay, 22 seconds. We're going to try this one more time. Okay. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin. The green one is going to be Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced. Come on, click it. Merced, Modoc, Mono, Monterey is the green one, Napa. Now we get into Nevada, orange, Placer. I get these two confused all the time. Placer, Plumas, Riverside, Sacramento, San Benito. Did I say that was the red one? Yes. San Bernardino is over here. San Diego, that's easy for me. San Francisco, San Joaquin, San Luis Obispo, San Mateo, and Santa Barbara. 12 seconds over. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, GH Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles. Where am I at? Am I doing this right? Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Mono, Monterey, and Napa. And that took 30 seconds. 30 seconds, okay? I'm getting close. And that's the cool part about this. This is a game. This is a challenge that makes it fun for your students, make it fun for you to get in and do this. And again, if I can do it at my age, you can do it faster. Your students can do it faster. You know how to pronounce the counties. That saves you a stumbling block. Thank you for watching. And I'll be back. I might be back later tonight after I get back from some coffee shop and sit there and maybe get a hamburger someplace. But anyway, this is exciting. That past 15 minutes, that's all for now. I'll see you in the next, maybe another 30 minutes, okay? No, whatever. I'll see you. We're going to do 15 minutes later. Enough of this. Go. Take care. Okay. Yesterday was a good day for learning the counties of California. After my second video yesterday, I went to a coffee shop and I wrote down the names of the second set of counties that we're working on, and that would be these, if I can get that open. I worked on those from Nevada to Santa Barbara, just working through to see if I could memorize them. And then as I went to sleep last night, I did the same thing from Alameda all the way through Santa Barbara to see how well I could do. And today we're going to spend another 15 minutes getting into working through the rest of the counties. I hope to get through to the end of the 58 counties. I'm going to click the game library. I'm going to click the icon that says select your state, and then I'm going to select the set of games for California. I'm going to close this channel and this channel. We don't need those, and we're going to go right to the same game we started with yesterday. I'm going to continue in learn mode.
Let's learn California counties.
I'm going to turn off the volume and click go. It asks for Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, and Contra Costa. We go to the next level with 14. We start with Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, and then we go to Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, and Inyo. And now we go to 21 questions. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, and Marin County. And now we'll go to 28 questions. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, where is it? Come on. Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Monterey, and Napa. And now we go to beat the clock, and now we go to 35 questions. What we're doing is we're reinforcing, and moving on to next levels. We'll go through Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, the green one is Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Monterey, Monterey, Napa, Nevada, element Orange, P, Placer, Plumas, QR, Riverside, Sacramento, and San Benito. We did not beat the clock. We'll do that again. Focus. Concentrate. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Monterey, Napa, Nevada, Alameda, Orange, Placer, Plumas, PQR, Riverside, Sacramento, San Benito, and beat the clock by 6 seconds. Now we're going to 42 questions. We're getting into new areas. We haven't gone through this level very many times yet. So let's go. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, alphabetically, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin County, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Monterey, Napa, Nevada, Alameda, Orange, Placer, Plumas, PQR, Riverside, Sacramento, San Benito, San Bernardino, San Diego, San Francisco, San Joaquin, San Luis Obispo, San Mateo, and Santa Barbara. We beat the clock, and now we go to 49 questions. We're getting closer. Click the go button. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, FGH, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, come on, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Green, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Monterey, Napa, Nevada, NO, Orange, Placer, Plumas, QR, Riverside, Sacramento, San Benito, San Bernardino, San Diego, San Francisco, San Joaquin, say JK, San Luis Obispo, San Mateo, Santa Barbara, and now we get into 7 new ones. Santa Clara, that's Santa Cruz. That's Santa Clara, Santa Cruz. Shasta is, I think, up north, Shasta. That's Sierra, Shasta. Where is Shasta? Use the show me button. It is up north, okay. Shasta, Sierra. Okay, we talked about the Sierra Nevadas yesterday. I don't know how to pronounce this. Siskiyou, Solano, and Sonoma. Sonoma's on the coast. 20 seconds over. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, DE, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Monterey, Napa, Nevada, Orange, where's Orange? Orange, Placer, Plumas, Riverside, Sacramento, San Benito, San Bernardino, San Diego, San Francisco, San Joaquin, San Mateo, San Luis Obispo, San Mateo, Santa Barbara, and now we get to Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, Shasta, Sierra, Siskiyou, Solana, and Sonoma. We were 9 seconds over. I'm going to show you something different now. I'm going to show you a new feature. It's the circle back 7 feature. That allows us to repeat the last 7 we're working on, the last level, without having to go through 7, 14, 21, and so forth. I'm going to go to circle back 7. We're going to start with Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, Shasta, Sierra, Siskiyou, Solano, and Sonoma. Let's see if we can do that again. Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, Shasta, Sierra, Siskiyou, Solano, and Sonoma. We're going to do that several more times. I'm going to say it out loud, whisper as I click. We need to get that pattern down so we know Santa Cruz, Santa Clara, Sierra, Siskiyou, and the other 2 S's. One is by the coast. Circle back 7. Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, Shasta, Sierra, Siskiyou, Solano, and Sonoma. Say those over and over out loud. Circle back 7. Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, Shasta, Sierra, Siskiyou, Solano, Sonoma. One more time. Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, Shasta, Sierra, Siskiyou, something and something, Sierra and something and Sonoma. Okay. Let's see if we can continue on the way to. Well, no, I'm going to use this feature now. I'm going to review the first 42, I think it is. And here's the other thing I've got. These 2 counties, because of the coloring system we used, I should have had a line between those 2. On the paper test, it does have a line between those 2, but those are going to be, this is Alameda County, and instead of going to Alpine, I click this accidentally and I'll show that Santa Clara. So that's Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, Shasta, Sierra, one of these is Sierra, I think, Sierra, Siskiyou, and then the Sonoma and Sonora, whatever those are. So let's go. We already are not going to beat the clock. We're going to fly through this Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Santa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, FG, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin County, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Monterey, Napa, Nevada, Element O, Orange, P. Placer and Plumas, PQR Riverside, Sacramento, San Benito, San Bernardino, San Diego, San Francisco, San Joaquin, San Luis Obispo, San Mateo, Santa Barbara, Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, Shasta, Sierra, Siskiyou, Solano, and Sonoma. Okay. 24 seconds over. I want you to watch. We're going to go from 24 seconds over to 12 seconds over to 6 seconds over. We're going to beat the clock. Focus, concentrate, and think ahead. When I'm clicking Alameda, I'm also thinking ahead. Click here, up, down, and then up to Del Norte, El Paso, El Dorado, F, G, H, I, K, and so forth. So the trick is focus on the alphabet and think ahead. Focus on the alphabet and think ahead. Click go. Okay. Alameda. Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, come on, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Monterey, Napa, Nevada, Alameda, Orange P, Placer, Plumas, Riverside, Sacramento, San Benito, San Bernardino, San Diego, San Francisco, San Joaquin, San Luis Obispo, San Mateo, Santa Barbara, Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, Shasta, Sierra, Siskiyou, Sonoma, Solano, and Sonoma. Okay. I seriously thought I'd have to go through that 2 more times, 3 more times to beat the clock. But when we focus, when we concentrate, when we get rid of distractions, pay no attention to our phone, the TV, or anything. We focus. It's a challenge, but it's a challenge we can do. If I can do it at my age, you can do it faster and better. Whether you're a teacher or a student, you can do it faster. Now we move up to 56 questions. We've already moved through the first, 49 questions. And so far we have spent how much time on the video? 16 minutes, man. I thought I was going to be able to do this in 15. I'm going to go 4 more minutes, 3 more minutes. Okay, let's get into this. And go. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, come on, Imperial, Inyo, get right on the button, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, LM, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Monterey, Napa, Nevada, Alameda, Orange, where's Orange? Placer, Plumas, Riverside, Sacramento, San Benito, San Bernardino, San Diego, San Francisco, San Joaquin, San Luis Obispo, San Mateo, Santa Barbara, Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, Shasta, Sierra, Siskiyou, Solano, Sonoma. Now we get into 7 new questions. I do not know where Stanislaus is. Is this Stanislaus? That's Trinity. And that's Tehama. This is Sutter. Let's use the show me button. We're looking for Stanislaus. Sutter. Tehama. Trinity. Okay, that was kind of in a row. Up. That'll make that easier. Tulare. I don't know how to pronounce these. I do not know how to pronounce that. That's where the teacher comes in. And if you're from California, you already have a head start because you know how to pronounce the names of those counties. I'm not going to beat the clock, but I'm going to stop at this level. Tulare, Tulumne, and Ventura. I'm going to use the circle back 7. Let's do this twice. Stanislaus. Okay, and I think it's up. Stanislaus. Sutter. Tehama. Trinity. Tulare, Tulumne, and Ventura. I'm going to do circle back 7 one more time, and that'll be the end. I was only 1 second over. One more time. Stanislaus, Sutter, Tehama, Trinity, Tulare, Tulumne, and Ventura. Okay. I'm going to exit What I'm going to do next is I'm going to write down the next level of those counties from at least it was from Santa Barbara all the way through Ventura. That'll bring me up to 56 of the 58 counties. I'm going to work on reciting those today as I go through my day. Wherever I'm at, I'll just have those written down and I'll just practice with the stopwatch. I'll practice with the stopwatch and see how well I can do. I did get up this morning and I was able to do all 42 counties in about 40 seconds. We're up to 20 minutes. It's really what I want to stop with today. I feel excited about this. I'll probably do do another video in another couple hours at the end of the day. This is the second day we've been working on this. So far we've been working on this 30, 40, 51 minutes. 51 minutes plus taking a list and working on reciting as I go to sleep at night. And if I can do it at my age, you can do it faster and better. Stay tuned for the next video, and we hope to get through all 58 counties and then show you a little bit about how to review once you've learned. And that's it for now, so we'll see you in a couple of minutes. So far, we have spent 50 minutes learning the names and locations of the counties of California. We're going to get right back into the system. I'm going to click the icon for Game Library. I'm going to select the icon for Pick Your State, and we're going to select California. We will collapse these two rows, and we're going to get right into the game we used the other day to learn the counties. I'm going to click single player.
California counties.
I'm going to turn off the volume. We are in the learn mode. I click the go button. It asks for Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, and Contra Costa. And we go to 14 questions. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Contra Costa, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, alphabetically, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, and Inyo. And we're going to go to 21 questions. 21, Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, and Los Angeles, and then Madera and Marin County. Now we go to 28 questions. Click the go button. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Monterey, and Napa. And we're up to ready to go into 35 counties. Repetition, and focusing on what we're doing. Focus. Think. Alameda, Alpine, think ahead. Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, thinking ahead. Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Monterey, Napa and Nevada, Monterey, Napa and Nevada, Orange, Placer, Plumas, PQR, Riverside, Sacramento, San Benito. We're going up to 42 questions. We're getting much farther along. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles. I'm speaking ahead, I'm getting ahead, thinking ahead. Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Monterey. Where are we at? Napa, Nevada, O, Orange, P, Placer, Plumas, PQR, Riverside, S, Sacramento, San Benito, Santa Bernardino, San Diego, San Francisco, San Joaquin, San Luis Obispo, San Mateo, Santa Barbara. And now we go to 49 questions. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, thinking of Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Monterey, Monterey, Napa, Nevada, Element O, Orange, P, Placer and Plumas, PQR, Riverside, S, Sacramento, San Benito, San Bernardino, San Diego, San Francisco, San Joaquin, San Luis Obispo, San Mateo, Santa Barbara, Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, Shasta, Sierra, Siskiyou, Solano, and Sonoma. And now we go to 56 questions. Click the go button. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Monterey, Napa, Nevada, Orange, Placer, Plumas, PQR, Riverside, S, Sacramento, San Benito, San Bernardino, San Diego, San Francisco, San Joaquin, San Luis Obispo, San Mateo, Santa Barbara, Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, Shasta, Sierra, Siskiyou, Solano, Sonoma, Stanislaus, Sutter, Tehama, Trinity, Telluride, Tolumna, Ventura, and now we go to all 58 counties. All right. Alameda, Alpine, Amador, Butte, Calaveras, Colusa, Contra Costa, Del Norte, alphabetically, El Dorado, Fresno, Glen, Humboldt, Imperial, Inyo, Kern, Kings, Lake, Lassen, Los Angeles, Madera, Marin, Mariposa, Mendocino, Merced, Modoc, Monterey, Napa, Nevada, Orange, Placer, Plumas, PQR, Riverside, Sacramento, San Benito, San Bernardino, San Diego, San Francisco, San Joaquin, San Luis Obispo, San Mateo, Santa Barbara, Santa Clara, Santa Cruz, Shasta, Sierra, Siskiyou, Solano, Sonoma, Stanislaus, Sutter, Tehama, Trinity, Telluride, Tolumna, Ventura, Yolo, and Yuba. All right, now, that was the hard part. The next phase or the next mode is random order. In random order, you do have to look at the question each time, so it'll give you more time because you have to look at the question and click the answer. That's for YOLO. YOLO, Humboldt, Santa Clara, Orange, Alpine, Los Angeles, Marin, Marin County, San Francisco, Colusa, Madera, San Diego, El Dorado, Imperial, San Luis Obispo, Alameda, San Bernardino, Sacramento, San Benito, Inyo, Amador, Napa, Tulumne, Kern, Solano, Fresno, Sutter, Mendocino, Kings, Stanislaus, Sierra, is this Sierra? This Sierra, Mono, Shasta, Siskiyou, San Joaquin, Lake, Placer, Plumas, Sonoma, Santa Barbara, Riverside, Trinity, Contra Costa, Del Norte, Butte, Nevada, this is Nevada, Ventura, Tulare, Glen, Calaveras, Tehama, that would be Tehama, San Mateo, Monterey, Lassen, Modoc. Let's see if I beat the clock. Yeah, I'm going to beat the clock. Mariposa, Santa Cruz, Merced, and Yuba. We beat the clock, and now we go to test mode. We're almost through with the system here. So far we've been videoing for, this is already 11 minutes. We should make this by 15 minutes. Let me get right back in. I'm going to click the go button. We're in test mode. In test mode, we're not racing the clock. Fresno. When I get it correct, I get a green light. Follow along and see if I get a green light with all of these because I do want to score 100%. Kings, Calaveras, Yuba, Del Norte, Sierra, Amador, Alameda. Also, the buttons do not disappear. Mono. So we have all 58 buttons for every question. Imperial, Shasta, Tulare, come on, Tulare, Nevada, Solano, Los Angeles, Inyo, Siskiyou, Mendocino, Mariposa, Orange County, Ventura, San Joaquin, El Dorado, Monterey, the green one, Santa Clara, Madera, Santa Barbara, Butte, Trinity, Sutter, Napa, Riverside, Lake, Alpine, Plumas. I've answered 36 so far. San Francisco, Merced, Modoc, Placer, Chalumne, Contra Costa, Santa Cruz, Tehama. Next to Trinity is Trinity, Tehama, Kern, Yolo, Stanislaus, Humboldt. We've answered 48 so far. Lassen, San Luis Obispo, San Bernardino, San Benito, Sacramento, Glen, Marin County, Colusa. We've answered 56 so far. San Mateo, and the final one is Sonoma. This is Sonoma, and we got 100%. I'm going to exit. Seriously, if I can do it at my age, you as a teacher can do it faster. Your students can do it even faster and better. We make a game of this. They enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. And total, right now we're up to 15 minutes today. So this whole process looks like an hour and 5 minutes to relearn. I can do it. You can do it. Your students can do it. And here's my email address, clickandlearn@gmail.com. Email me with any comments, suggestions, or questions. And seriously, thank you for watching.